Hey Wallet Hoppers! Today we're talking about the Credit One Bank credit card, which is available to people with bad credit or better. If you're looking for a quick overview, there are 4 things that you really need to know about the Credit One credit card. First, the Credit One credit card is one of the better unsecured credit cards that people with damaged credit can get approved for, especially since it offers rewards and can be relatively inexpensive. Second, the Credit One credit card's annual fee could be anywhere from $0 to $99 per year, depending on your overall credit worthiness. But even if you have to pay 1 or 2 Credit One credit card annual fees, it will still be a worthwhile investment if, and only if, you use the card responsibly and improve your credit score in the meantime. The goal should be to qualify for an unsecured credit card that guarantees no annual fee when you're done with this credit card. Third, the Credit One credit card offers a credit limit of at least $300. That won't cover too many emergency expenses, especially since the annual fee will be subtracted from your available credit initially, but you could have just a bit over $200 in spending power to start with. Fourth, the Credit One credit card is a lot better than some of the alternatives if you're in a bind and need to borrow. But if you just want to rebuild your credit, consider a secured credit card instead. That's the least expensive approach to rebuilding your credit. So those are the 4 key things you need to know. You can learn more or apply for the Credit One credit card online by clicking the button here. But if you want some more info first, I've got you covered there too. For starters, a lot of people want to know about the Credit One credit card's rewards. Well, the Credit One credit card gives you 1% cash back on some or all purchases, depending on how good your credit is when you apply. You'll find out which purchases you'll earn rewards on when you're approved for an account. Another common question is whether the Credit One credit card charges any initial one-time fees. I've got good news for you there. The answer is no. No one-off fees for application processing or anything like that. The same definitely cannot be said for all unsecured cards for people with bad credit. Many people also wonder whether the Credit One credit card guarantees approval. Unfortunately not. While applicants with bad credit are considered for the Credit One credit card, no credit card offers 100% guaranteed approval. There's always some sort of requirement you have to meet. So at a minimum for this card, it has the following requirements. You must be at least 18 years old, live in a U.S. state, and have enough income to afford monthly bill payments. It's also been reported that you need a credit score of at least 550. But if you're concerned about getting rejected, you can check to see if you pre-qualify for the Credit One credit card with no risk to your credit score before applying for real. You're not guaranteed an account even if you are pre-qualified, but you'll know your approval odds are very high. And speaking of bad credit, does the Credit One card report to the credit bureaus? Yes. The Credit One credit card reports account information to the major credit bureaus each month. So if this information is positive, it will improve your credit standing. Paying your bill by the due date every month and staying well below your credit limit is the best way to make sure that that does happen. So with that, you should have what you need to make an informed decision about the Credit One Bank credit card. But to learn even more and submit an application, you can head to this button right here.